Alright, so if you've done Workshop before, after you kill KUJO, you have to go up this sort of treadmill flame jets area that's usually super dangerous. Now you can run on the edges and that prevents the conveyor from pulling you back, but the existence of this area is really just to kill time, and it's often can lead into a couple deaths because if you get hit by a flame jet, it's usually an insta-kill, and if you fall into the pot with lava in it, it's also an insta-kill. Now if you have a demon hunter, they can skip to the end, click the red button, and turn off the jets. If you have a warlock, they can put a gate for everyone to go through at once, and then if you have an evoker, they can also rescue someone to help them skip it as well. But there is an easier way, and it's actually worked since BFA, since this dungeon first came out, and it worked when this dungeon came back the first time in Shadowlands Season 4. So what you want to do is go to the left side of the rim of the pot instead of going to the right and going up the conveyor, and then line yourself up as an elf here. I want to line my left shoulder up with this little scratch on the metal you can see in front of me. For any other character, just line up your head so your head is to the right of that scratch. There is an invisible wall here that prevents you from going up, and this wall has been here for however many years it's been since BFA, like maybe 7 years at this point, I think, and walk forward until you hit the grate the first time. Then jump and tap W or tap forward on your keyboard, however you can go forward. And it doesn't work if you hold forward for some reason, but if you tap forward, now it works. This was not a thing before, but I guess it requires more precision this time. Then you can freely walk across this grate underneath the conveyor, go to this little bolt hinge here, jump up the center of it, just 2 jumps. These should be pretty easy to do. And the last jump is free. You just jump onto the conveyor. Then you're at the end, you've passed the flame jets and you can turn it off. Yeah, this has been in the game for 7+ years or 6+ years whenever Mechagon came out, but it was not this complicated. The ledge was a lot better before, so I don't know. They just reduced the size of the ledge. But they didn't put an invisible wall on this grate. So if they didn't want you doing this, they could have blocked it because they blocked everywhere else in this room that you can't get to. Now me and Maki Gumo here went into this season of the dungeons to make sure it worked still. Not the BFA version, all the mobs were scaled up and such accordingly, and it still works. So yeah, quick tip, hopefully your Mechagon runs go slightly faster now. Later.